back with TSPN with Lucy Hackett. Lucy, how are you doing?
Good morning. We're doing great. We've had a busy week.
Yeah.
Catching our breath.
I think it's healthy, though, now that we're kind of out of the woods, to try to resume some semblance of normalcy. I know that's going to be hard for the people that were affected, and we'll give them our support, but it's good to have events like this that are uplifting.
Sure.
And we're talking about the Days of 49 celebration.
Days of 49 coming up this weekend. And we do need to be flexible about, what we can do. And we did have to, because of animals and teamsters that were displaced and the resources needed for CHP and that sort of thing, we did have to cancel the 3-day wagon train through Amador County. That just wasn't going to be practical.
Right.
But we did want to preserve the Living History celebration on Main Street for the very reasons you say. Not only for our own community to have a kind of a break and some fun. The event is free. It's great family entertainment, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But
a lot of yelling and hooping and hollering.
Exactly. But also, we want the rest of the world to remember that Amador County is still open for business.
Right.
We have lots of little businesses in town that have taken a pretty good because of the fire. And they're still, opening their doors, and we want folks to know they can come here and they can still go wine tasting and they can still enjoy our main streets and go, hiking and all that stuff now.
What's amazing is a lot of those businesses that have taken a hit, they're still giving.
They're still giving. The reason why their doors are closed is because they're helping up at the rancheria, or they're doing animals at Lawton Ranch, or out at the fairgrounds. So I think, we all need to be creative and flexible, and that's what we're doing. But we have all of our entertainment still lined up for Days of 49, and this is going to be a great place for you to bring your kids, and kids of all ages.
Right. And kids, families may need just a break from, because people get so focused on the fire and it consumes their life. So maybe it's time for a break and take a little respite.
Yeah, exactly. So what we have planned on Main Street, this coming Sunday, we will start a parade at 10:30. We've got 7 or 8 wagons still coming, even though without the wagon train. The Teamsters and their beautiful horses, and then we have other fun groups for a parade. So we'll have the parade starts at 10:30 on Main Street. Then as soon as the parade's over, we will launch right in. The gunfighters will start their ruckus on Main Street. We have a whole bunch of melodrama groups. We have live music. Maria Beam and her Dawn Riders will play in the morning. Slade Rivers Band in the afternoon. Old Souls, old-time music will be there. We've got magicians, a medicine show. Pony rides.
Yeah, and pony ride. You have the old medicine man there too.
Yes, we have a doc. The snake oil salesman. Yeah, he's coming.
Good for everything that ails you.
That's exactly right. There'll be free carriage rides on Main Street that we do for Christmas, and we did last year. And we actually have the ponies that walk around in a little circle. They're coming. The State Parks Wildlife Group are bringing their Skin, Skulls, and Scat.
What is that? I understand parts. Skins.
They've got skeletons and they've got poop.
Okay.
And so if you've been wondering, is that raccoon poop or coyote poop or or bear poop, maybe? They're going to bring their exhibit. It's a lot of fun for kids. That's
kind of important for people that hike to know what's around them.
What you're looking at.
Know your environment.
And of course, kids are fascinated by all that. So that'll be ongoing. We have the Clampers bring in a fabulous barbecue. Of course, they've been making fabulous barbecue all week.
That's right. That's right.
They're going to get more tri-tip and bring it on Sunday, so they're going to do that.
While you're talking, I'm going to ask Mike, can you focus in on this picture back here? This was done by Mr. LeBanco, right?
No, Ron Schofield.
Ron Schofield. Okay, Ron Schofield. But he's a great artist. He's a great good at everything he does, working with renovation of wagons and everything.
Celebrates our history, our heritage, absolutely. And he was the wagon master last year, but that tired him out, he said. So he's happy not to be the wagon master this year, I think. Right. But he did paint the painting for us. That looks like that's last year's poster. And both posters, and these are beautiful big posters, will be for sale at Main Street. We also, as a side note, Amador Community Foundation will be at Days of 49 on Sunday with a table for donations and information.
Right.
People would like to volunteer still or help out in any way that they can.
And there's still a need. I know I saw Gail Fairbrother at the Rancheria last night. She was just helping people, but taking mics around during their 1 hour. They have a 10 o'clock and 7 p.m. Session where they give people information, and then they just let people ask questions. And it's just, there's a lot of need out there still.
Sure, and it's hard to anticipate what those are going to be. So
Right.
people are ready to respond in any way. I saw a note that they needed, that the San Fabiola was bringing a bunch of horseshoers from the horseshoeing school
Right.
out to Lawton Ranch because they've got a whole bunch of horses that all need hoof care. So if that's what you need, that's what you do.
Some of those horses probably needed hoof care before, but that's
They
great that they
probably
can come
did.
in.
This is probably remedial, yeah.
And Sam is a good guy too.
Yeah,
He-
yeah.
For people to jump in and help wherever they see the need is
Yeah.
something. But you
Yeah.
can go to,
Oh, here we go. We've got some.
There we go. This is
we've got
last
a little
year's?
bit of last year's. These are the melodrama ladies, and they'll be here. We have some proper ladies like these, and we also have some less proper ladies who will be coming.
that's
as
a good
well.
way to put it.
And here comes the gunfighters, and we have 3 gunfight groups coming. They'll be performing their melodrama all day long. This is going to run from after the parade, which starts at 10:30, and run until 5 o'clock. And
All right.
again, it's free. There's very low cost. A few activities that have a few. There's the hub, and the hub is going to have kids' activities up at the hub.
Okay.
Again, they're looking for a small donation to help them out with costs, but really everything else is free. So you can come down and enjoy the
Main
music.
Street's going to be shut down. There's lots of parking around Jackson.
Lots of parking all around Jackson, and you can park out at the at the county admin center and shuttle in.
Okay, great.
Amador Transit. Their schedule is on their
And that's at
website.
810 Court Street, right across from the hospital, straight across the highway.
Right, lots of parking there, free shuttle over to Main Street, and they're also going to run the shuttle up to the museum. So if you haven't been to the museum since it's reopened, they've been working hard, really have a wonderful exhibit there. So you can catch if you don't want to walk the 2 blocks up the hill, you
Right.
can catch a bus and check out the museum. And the museum's having a wine and cheese reception Friday night from 6 to 8, and that's another opportunity to check out our wonderful museum.
That's great. Well, thank you very much for being here, Lucy.
All right, thank you.
And everybody go to Days of 49 on Sunday.
Yep,
So
you
we're
bet.
going to take a break. We'll be right back. All right. We'll get rid of these things. Take a look.